20% maybe?
I don't know. I think we got to try to figure it out because I'm not sure on the flavoring, how much it costs per.
Yeah.
On doing the flavoring and the popcorn and stuff. I mean, we're making a lot, but you know, I heard they went through 100 pounds of the caramel flavoring.
Wow.
Yeah, we're out of caramel flavoring right now.
Right.
Apparently I ate a pound of it.
So.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Look at Botero. He's studying so hard.
Yeah.
Got that think pose. One finger up one nostril and thumb in his mouth.
He's a serious guy. Huh?
Trying to figure a way to get up the chimney with that, huh?
How do you change the background?
Okay. You go under video and go down to choose virtual background.
All I have to do is find video.
Yeah, it's down there it's a little arrow by next to stop video.
Oh, okay. I see it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is Greg still eating popcorn from Saturday?
I'm sworn off popcorn.
Hi, Greg.
Hello. Oh, hi.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Where you been?
Pretty good. I haven't seen you forever.
I've been lost.
Yeah.
I think I saw him on Friday.
Could be.
Good to see you got on, Margie.
Yep.
Hi, Marilyn.
Hi.
He had plenty of facial covering, so it's hard to recognize anybody there. So, gotta watch out at Grocery Outlet. I forgot my mask on the front seat, and Michelle cornered me as I came in. I was going, whoa, are you the mask police? But she was very happy with the Pioneer Lions being there.
Yeah, it's too bad we couldn't do cotton candy, but.
So what's wrong with cotton candy now?
So
Machine's not working.
Yeah,
Oh.
not working. So.
Machinery issue.
Darlene,
Yes.
Cindy Sessions sent me a flyer and I forwarded it to you and Cindy Fickett. Don't know if you got it yet.
I'll check
It
my.
has to do, it's okay. It has to do with the Kelso berry sales. So
Oh.
I didn't know if Ken wanted to make an announcement about that or I can share it.
Okay.
So you choose, you can pick one of these.
But next week Cindy could put it in the roar. They usually come and visit us, you know, at club and
Right. Yeah.
offer up berry sales.
Good morning.
Morning.
Pretty much gonna be a drive-through this year.
Yeah, just a drive-through.
Yep.
Hey, Gordy.
Good morning.
Cindy, Louie, Bill, Dwayne, Jane, Greg.
Hello.
Margie, Ken, and Marty.
Yeah.
Saw you guys in the park yesterday, Ken. You guys look pretty lonely. So, Hal, are you in quarantine after traveling?
I haven't been. I've been to the store a couple of times.
I'm just joking with you.
Yeah.
You
My
look
wife
sick.
halfway suggested that I do that. And, you know, close to home, go down the boat, and those kind of things.
Yeah, you don't
Both
go very
Darlene
far.
and Cindy are co-hosts, so it means Cindy can record.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Darlene, in
Yes.
case I look away when there's somebody
So, mid-end.
wanting
Yeah.
to get in.
So how was your flight? Did you have to wear a mask the whole time when you entered there?
Yeah. And I'll tell you what was interesting. The hotel casino area, everybody was wearing masks. But once we got in the meeting, all our chairs were almost 8 feet apart. And so when we were sitting down, didn't necessarily have to wear masks. It was good. It's a good experience.
Where's Steve?
Somebody say, where's Steve?
Yeah.
Steve.
He's actually on business for Lions. He's meeting with Monty Ward today regarding District Governor Doug's conference. Let's hope that we can start meeting again next spring. So he's co-chairing for District Governor's spring conference. So they got a meeting today with Red
Steve
Lions.
and Monty, isn't that a dangerous combination?
Oh, I don't know. They both don't communicate to each other very often. So Steve and I both thought his meeting was yesterday. So he got up and got dressed and, ready to go. And I said, why don't you call Monty and make sure? Found out it was today. So yeah, we're missing my counterpart.
Where it's from?
Yeah. But I don't think Ted's based from here.
Yeah, he's not a PETA category.
Hi, Gina. Hi, guys.
Hi, Harold Malone.
Hello.
You're always so quiet. I just had to get a hello out of you.
I see it right there.
Greg Firth,
Yeah.
Sandy Cat, Gina Bailey, Ramey. Gina Bailey, Ramey. That's quite a mouthful. Hi, Robert.
Yeah.
Mr. Piper.
How are you doing?
Good.
There we go.
Oh, Bob and Donna. I'm trying to say hi to everybody, You know how I am at club.
Yeah.
I run around and say hi. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Marilyn.
Lloyd's coming in. Rose. Hi, Rose.
Howdy.
Did I say hi to Gordy? I think I did.
You did.
Yeah. So no handshakes, just waves.
Yeah.
We're doing that.
Yeah, elbow
Let
touch.
me break in here. I want to speak. I want to speak. Sunday was Cindy's birthday.
Yeah.
Honey,
Otherwise,
spell
I
that.
have to. Well, it gets recorded at Lions Clubs International.
Was it a good number?
It's getting recorded this month.
I get overrided.
Is that good enough?
So maybe the birthday song could show up sometime today.
Do we have a birthday person?
Yeah, we do.
I guess they missed it.
Secretary Cindy.
Oh.
Ooh, that's right. I think I saw that. She
1
turned
year
what?
older.
You turned 48?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel 48.
Hi, Jim
Yeah.
Waters, Tom.
And that's what counts, is how you feel.
Today. I had a good time.
12:02, and we have 25 plus our doubles.
Manually.
We'll wait another minute and then we'll start the meeting. So we'll see if anybody else comes in.
Did we get Margie?
Yes,
she's in.
Yes,
She's
we
here
got.
somewhere.
By the way, her name is now Fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's so hot.
She's full of fire.
We'll call you Hottie, Hal, because you're full of hot air.
Yeah.
Hi, Sharon.
Sounds like a USC grad. Only knows the same joke.
You try it.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the meeting.
Try it.
I don't.
Do it. Hey,
I don't have it. I don't know how to do it.
click one of them.
Oh, so it goes right there. Yeah, it's in this area, but it doesn't do the background.
Okay. Click one.
Backgrounds are kind of an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
That's what mine is. Mine's a background.
Is it?
Yes.
Where are you?
You can hear us talk.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a green screen or just
No, we just took a picture.
Yeah.
This and and
I took a picture of my banner and I wanted to keep just that, but I put it behind me and it was like big and bold and I'm just like, no, that's not what I want. So I'm in my my driveway technically in my picture. So
Oh, that looks really nice though.
it is. I love walking up there. It's really cool woods.
All right.
Lost a tree today though. Yesterday. Wow.
This meeting to order. I have
Mine is my wreaths. I'm sitting at my craft table.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi.
I don't think we don't have any guests today. I don't see
I
any.
think it's awards day, isn't it?
Awards Day, yeah, but I didn't know. You never know.
Usually there's no guest speaker.
Yeah.
Kurt wants everybody to know about Judge Hahn next week, talking about all the different challenges the court system has.
Okay.
Hopefully we can publicize it well in advance, is what he asked for, Miss Cindy.
Okay. Bob Jensen, you want to talk about concessions for the weekend?
Sure. Friday, we went to Safeway and we grossed $1,700. Saturday, we went over to Grocery Outlet when they had a wine sale going on. And so we went over there to kind of help them out a little bit. And we took in $650. It's kind of a bottleneck, and it wasn't quite as wide open as the Safeway. So this weekend, we're going to go back and do Safeway on both days. I'm going to do 10 to 6 on Friday, which is 3 shifts. And then we're going to do 10 to 4 on Saturday, which is going to be 2 shifts.
Okay.
So and if you would like to help out with one of those shifts, send me a text, 355-4575. And I'm going to try to get a hold of some of the people that don't show up for our meetings and see if I can twist their arm into coming. As anybody should be able to bag kettle corn and help out and kind of spread the pioneer spirit a little bit. So
Good idea.
yes.
Do we have a manpower chairman?
No, I wish we did.
That's what I thought.
My finger's getting sore from dialing.
I think we do, though. I think it's Gail Bradley. By the list that I have, anyway.
I just send out a list on the newsletter. It has everybody's who chairs what at the last page.
Yeah.
So isn't it Gail?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So everybody has a list of who's chairing what project or event. So look on the last page and you'll be able to find who it is that you need to contact.
Has that been updated on the website too?
If Cheryl's got it, I just sent it out yesterday, so
okay.
I might want to give her a couple days, but yeah, she will have it.
She's checking her email.
I'm making a note.
Okay.
You know, I can't remember.
The last page, it has all the chairs, all the events we were in charge of, and who's the chair of that. And I might put a little. We'll add in right now, just because someone is a chair of it, they need a co-chair. So, that way you can learn what the position's about and help co-chair with someone else. And it doesn't have to be 2 co-chairs, it could be 3 or 4. So, depending on the event. So be sure to look at the interest you have of a certain event. And if you want to be a part of it, please contact that chair and say you would like to co-chair it. We have a lot of people who just like to come in and help, but eventually that chair is going to move on to do something else, and that's going to leave that one vacant. So be sure if you have an interest in something that you say you want to co-chair it, and the person that's chairing should probably be very happy to have someone help them co-chair. And 2, it doesn't put all the responsibility on them to have to stay there forever if they don't want to. So, I mean, there's...
Cindy, that's on the last page of the roar?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, I'll look at that and take care of that later today.
Okay, and I also put it in with the president's notes. So when we have meetings, she isn't able... were you able to copy that off yet or open the file?
Yeah, I had to go on my computer, but yeah.
Okay, so she'll have that in her notes too, that who chairs what. I really believe in transparency, so I don't mind repeating and trying to get everybody informed.
Okay. Current meeting on membership.
Yes, I turned the application into Dolly, in fact, today, for Tom's sister, and as soon as she pays, she'll be a new member on the 1st of August.
All right.
So it's up to Tom now. Hi, buddy.
Marilyn, have a question?
Oops, shoot. Sorry, I muted myself. I had a question for Greg. Her name is, do you know? Tom could tell.
In the newsletter, Marilyn.
Oh, it is?
In the newsletter.
For her application?
Her name is in the newsletter.
Okay, perfect. And then we had another person join, and I didn't know her name. It was Richie's mother, and all I'd ever hear was mother, so I never got the name. Is it in
I think it was in the newsletter.
Oh,
under new members. Not the one before.
All right.
Oh, Vicky, Richie's mother's name is Alice Minion.
Thank you.
okay. Okay. Ken, do we have anything from the zone chair? What's going on?
I gave our program chair the information on the guest speakers. The governor's representative, the second vice district governor, will be at our club meeting the 1st of September. And we need to have the zone chair explain what's going on the week before. So I informed him of those two events that we have to have on the calendar. Other than that, we've got things in the works, thanks to Cindy Pickett, who has graciously offered to help set some of this stuff up. We're going to have a zone Zoom program, so we can work with all the zones, because it doesn't look like this is going to be over with very soon. We got zone conferences and stuff coming up, so we'll keep people informed of what's going on with that. And other than that, we have 2 clubs that are selling berries. The Wakayakum Club is selling berries, raspberries, strawberries, boysenberries, and blueberries. They're frozen packed, and you have to have your information. I sent a newsletter out to all the presidents today. Phone numbers to call. Also, the Kelso Lions Club is also selling berries. The same berries, the same situation. So have your president get hold of the newsletter and let you know who to call to get some of those berries. These are fundraisers for these 2 clubs. And with things going on, that's all they really have going for them. Other than the fact that we're talking about looking at some of the things with what we need to do to provide service in our community. Steve Johnson from the Pioneer Alliance is doing a great job with the road cleanup. There's a lot of things we can be doing that's physical service in the community, and Cindy can log in all the hours that we spend doing things. The same as when Carrie Ann had the food distribution over the grocery outlet. Those are service hours we can count and use for our monthly reports. So anyhow, other than that, any questions or whatever's? Cindy?
How long will the berry sales will be going on? Do you know? Is it a month long or just a couple weeks?
Hang on just a second. Well, we've got prices, but we don't want to put the prices out over the air because it's they differ a little bit.
You have the sheet.
Okay, well, I got an ad from Maryland for the Kelso one, which I'll put in the newsletter next week, but I was just wondering if that was going to be too late. So I didn't look at the ad yet.
Well, the Wakayakum Club, you have to order them by Wednesday, August 19th, and you pick them up on the 29th.
Good, I have one, I can do it next week then.
Oh, yeah, plenty of time. You have until
I'll
August.
put it in the newsletter for everybody to see.
And I believe the Kelso one is the, 17th.
Maryland?
Or the, 17th. Anyhow, it's in the newsletter, and you have plenty of time to order from those two folks. They're 10-pound containers. They're really, well, only bears eat berries, but
So you can eat it when you're nude?
and it works within all of our clubs in the zone, so we need to support each other.
Did you get the, did you get the date, the deadline date for Kelso is August 26th. So
Okay.
next week's good.
The deadline for Kelso is August 26th.
Yeah, 26th.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Rex.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, guys. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
Woohoo!
Yay, Rex! Marge, anything on sunshine today?
I haven't heard anything.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Rex.
Okay, any happy or sad bucks from anybody today? Sandy?
I just observed a random act of kindness when I was at the kettle corn stand on Friday. Sharon made it possible for one of our military service people. He was a lad that looked no more than 12 years old to me, but he was dressed in military fatigues and he wanted a couple bags of sweetness, and he was provided those complimentary. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but he said, "Oh no, you don't have to do that," and it was insisted. And so what this young man did then, he turned around and he bought the order for the small family behind him. Which I just thought was really a sweet and kind thing for him to do. A kid no more than 19 or 20 years old. So I was happy about that random act of kindness.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He was actually 30 years old. 30.
I saw this real young chick jumping up and down in front of the. I didn't know who that was, so I'm going to happy buck whoever that was.
We have a video of it.
I wonder,
Yeah.
is she on?
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Were you sore the next day?
You know,
Sandy?
I was, I had some weird, yes, I had some weird right back here, I think, from.
Was that nightmares?
I thought we had a new 30-year-old in the club.
You did a fantastic job, Sandy.
Yep. Carolyn?
I have two happy bucks. It's great to see Margie Wixon and Rex Boswell. This is their first time on our Zoom meeting, so kudos for that. So there's two happy bucks.
Yay.
And I do have another happy dollar. I think I'll make it 5. I had the honor of, I may have mentioned it last week, but District G held.
Look, I can't. This is ugly. Watch. Like, I don't mind this look right here, but watch this.
I'm trying to talk and I'm not sure what's
Yeah,
happening.
doesn't that look ugly?
Anyway, District.
She just whacked it.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Okay, I'm muting everybody, and you'll unmute yourself, Marilyn.
That's how it goes. So, that's my.
All right, thank you. District G Officers Learning Session webinar was last Saturday, and the exciting thing about it was that 78 people attended that District G training. Our zone, Cindy, held a wonderful zone opportunity for training, and this is more like a webinar, so it also included several different officers' positions. But just the fact that every district in MD19, there was someone that represented that district in this webinar. It's the 4th one in the state, And there's possibly a makeup session coming in September for anybody that hasn't attended one. So it's kind of like going to a mini conference. It's a really good deal. So that's $5 for that. The happy part was I had a small little segment that I had to introduce resources. So I was pleased that went well. So
Good.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else for any happy bucks? Okay. Sharon?
I just wanted to say that I was taught to make the kettle corn last weekend, and I had a lot of fun. And so that's what my happy buck is for. I really enjoyed it.
Good. I hear you did a really good job too.
Thank you. It was fun.
Anybody else? Let's see.
You passed kettle corn making 101.
Oh. Okay, do I see any other hands? I don't see any other hands. Okay, today our program is awards. So Gina, you are up.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Hey
I hope everyone is well. We have awards. It's been kind of difficult to do awards, but we do have some shining lions that we want to recognize this month for the month of June. So this is for the month of June. I am pleased as punch that the kettle corn is going so well. That kind of helps bring back some of our disappointments in the rest of our season. So I'm tickled that that's going on. And I didn't realize that was Sandy until just now, that the one on Facebook jumping around. But thank you for all your silliness, Sandy. I appreciate it.
Facebook, what?
Okay. So with that being said, we'll get on with our awards. We have 2 awards, so it's going to go pretty quick. We have what our first person we're going to share an award with today. I haven't known her for a long time, but it seems like now that I do know her, she's everywhere. Everywhere you go, anything you do, she shows up. And I was looking for a little quip or something interesting to say. And the one thing that came up was she's always so put together. I don't care what the season, she's always put together. She is always volunteering. She's helping people all across the community. And I believe you guys already know who she is just by that description. So Margie Wixon, you are our unsung hero. We appreciate all the work you do in the note cards, the Sunshine Committee, and in the Chuck Wagon, and everywhere. You're just everywhere. We're so proud to have you be part of our club, and we are thrilled to be able to call you our unsung hero, our lion of the month of June. So if you unmute yourself and say something, that would be wonderful. Maybe she doesn't know how to unmute herself. Can you do that for her, Hal?
Let me see if I can. I think I can only ask her to unmute.
Okay. Well, I think she's happy.
I do.
Are you happy?
Happy, and you know it. Clap your hands.
There is a little button on your little picture. It's got 3 dots in it. If you reach up there and touch that, it'll give you an option to unmute.
Unmute.
Okay, there you are.
Yay! So, do you have something to say about your award?
Oh, yes, I'm really excited and I'm really surprised, and I just love doing all that work and stuff, and I just miss everybody. I'm glad I'm on Zoom now, thanks to my daughter, Marilyn. Thank you.
Awesome. We're happy to give it to you because you are one of those lions that shine, and we're happy that you are with our club. I know that you have a lot of other irons in the fire. A story I can tell is I went to a memorial service and there she was. You know, I go to all kinds of events and there she is. And so we're just glad that you're part of our club. Oh, I did do some Facebook stalking, and she has all kinds of Lions pictures posted on her Facebook. So she is proud to be a Lion as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and so our next award is the Lion of the Month. And this guy, he's always busy. He's everywhere as well. Everybody gives him a bad time, and I think that he likes the teasing and the camaraderie more than anything, because I've known him for probably 30 years, and it's always been the same. He always gives back what he gets, and so I think he enjoys that camaraderie. Hal Palmer, we're so proud that you found a way to get that $10,000 grant for our first line heroes in our community. We're so proud that you got busy and you got that done quickly so that they could benefit from that grant. And so, Hal, you are again this year our Lion of the Month for the month of June.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, if it hadn't been for the program chair that brought the fire chief on, we would have had no clue what the problem was. So every time some people don't appreciate our programs, I got to tell you, our programs bring value to everybody. And so Larry Henson, as your big overall chair, thank you very much for doing that. Is he here today?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
So that was the catalyst. Then the little note that said, we could still get it. And then the note that said they wanted it. It was, woof. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, you love it when a plan comes together, and that one came together quickly, and it was for the good of our whole community. You know, the first responders it's important that they have the equipment they need, and I'm glad that it came to your mind as quickly as it did. I can't say that it came to my mind, but thank you so much for that work. Then is Phil on today?
I don't
see him.
No.
So I don't see him, so I don't know if we have a GUI Duck award or not. But that is the conclusion of my awards for the month. And we do, if everybody will, give them a virtual hand for our Lion of the Month and our Unsung Hero of the Month. You know, there's so many of you that do so much for the club. You know, I know that Bob Jessen has put in hours and hours and hours, and so it has Louis Fickett and Tom and Lloyd and all of you. And just to get on the Zoom meeting, you know, that's it's a little bit of trouble, right? But you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm so glad that we can come together and see each other's smiling faces. Cindy, you are my hero. Knee surgery and you still attend meetings.
Yeah.
Thank God for virtual meetings, huh? All right. So with that being said, I will return control of the meeting to Darlene. Thank you.
Thank you. Hal, any update on how everything's going with the grant? I mean, of getting the supplies?
I don't have one. I was just reminded that I should email to see where we are. I know they were having trouble finding a supplier, and hopefully I'll find out very soon about the supplier issue.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll redo a few of the announcements. We have berries from 2 different groups that are going to be selling in August. They have until like towards the end of August to put in your order. That's their fundraiser for their clubs. At Safeway on Friday and Saturday, we're doing kettle corn again. Friday, it's from 10 to 6. And from Saturday, it's 10 to 4. So if you would like to put in a shift, which is, 3 hours, you can text or call Bob, and he will sign you up. Does anybody else have any announcements that they would like? Oh, Greg?
before I tuned into our Zoom meeting, I was over with the Harveys. And Doug got it's a scrapbook from Arnie Peterson, his years as international director. I'm going to go through that personally and see everything that's in it. If anybody wants to look at it, let me know. If not, I'll be putting it in a box and it'll be in our Lions building. It'll be a really nice added item for our 100th anniversary, which is coming up in a little over 3 years. So anyway, I've got that in my possession now. I will be going through it. So again, anybody that wants to look at it, they're more than welcome.
All right, thank you. Anybody else have any announcements? Kurt?
Yeah, if we want to look at it, do we have to stay 6 feet away from Greg?
I don't stay more than 6 feet from me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Kurt?
I just wanted to let everybody know I have arranged for one of our local Superior Court judges to speak at next meeting, be our guest speaker, and she'll talk about all the things that are going on in the courthouse, which we have a lot going on. They're trying to move the jury trials to the event center. They have a backlog. They have all sorts of issues. It should be a very interesting meeting. And so if we want to get the word out to the members that Judge Marilyn Hahn will be our guest speaker next Tuesday.
So should we put her on first and then do the rest of our meeting afterwards?
Yeah, that is up to you guys, however you want to do that.
Okay.
And typically we have the 30 about 10 after.
Yeah.
But we're getting in the big 20s. We're at 23 at 2 minutes after. So appreciate everybody coming on fast.
Right.
It would be nice to just do the happy hours like we used to do at first, so that that kills the time for people coming on, and then have the speaker.
Okay. So about 10 after or so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We can do some of the announcements ahead of time. So you also know on Zoom with the how their time slot is too, it's a little different than coming to a meeting. So we just kind of have to play it by ear sometimes. So anything else? I don't have anything else. So I will adjourn this meeting. Oh, wait a minute. Donna has something.
Oh, can you unmute everybody so we can sing happy birthday to Cindy?
Oh, yes.
Well, I used to be able to unmute people, but all I can do is ask all.
Okay.
Well, it only take 5 of us to butcher it, I'm sure.
There we go.
Hey,
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Cindy.
Good job, Cindy.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
Not old and still alive?
Yeah.
You can't know why Sandy's arms were tired.
Oh, cool. Thank you, everybody. That was very sweet. Thank you.
Great.
So anybody have a birthday next week?
Oh.
It's my daughter.
Don't tell nobody.
Well,
Shocking.
yeah. Well, you guys be safe and wear a mask when you're out in public so we can get through this
Absolutely.
pandemic stuff. So we can maybe meet before December. So
Does anybody need to stay on and have a committee meeting, or we're going to all leave at the same time?
We're done.
I think
You're back.
Because I can sign everybody off at once.
Sandy's down there, waving her hand.
Sandy?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm saying goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everyone, thank you very much.
Bye-bye. See you guys.
Bye.